What's going on, fellow fish tank fanatics? So I just had a comment on a previous video from fellow YouTuber Ruben asking about my fish tank stands. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you for the question. He asked if I knew a carpenter because it looks like all my fish tank stands are solid wood. Well, Ruben, to answer your question, yes, I know a carpenter. That carpenter is me. Woodworking is kind of another hobby for me. I've been woodworking with my late grandpa before he passed away at about the age of 6. I still have my first hammer from him. It's something I really enjoy, and it's something I wish I could still share with him. Been doing this since I was 6 years old, but I really started getting into it at about the age of 18, 19 in college. I was tired of trying to find bookcases and things like that fit the space that I had in the dorm room or the sorority house, but still looked functional and wouldn't fall apart with, we'll say, beverages spilled on them, inappropriate items placed on them, like 20 tons of engineering books, things like that. So I started building my own stuff, and turns out I actually enjoy it a lot more than I thought I would. So I build all my own stands. They are all solid wood. I do solid race panel doors. I do all my joinery on my doors. I do all my joinery on any large surfaces. But yeah, that's what I do. The latest project, which I know she's not part of the project, but the latest project that I have been working on is this, and it's still not 100% done. I've moved it in the house to try to get a feel about placement and where I wanted it, but this is the toy storage unit. A lot of people would have said go with the toy box. I don't care too much for toy boxes. They only serve a purpose to store things, and it's unorganized. So I went with this, which is a bucket system, and it's just that. It's a bucket system. I got 4 separate ones down here. 2 buckets will go. I've got a total of 6 buckets to go through this area. These are movable shelves. I can move them up and down. So as the kids get older, if they need something taller over here, they can put it. If they need smaller stuff over here, they can move a shelf. Whatever they need to do. I did beadboard as the back. It's 3/4 inch tongue and groove beadboard. Standard sanded grade plywood is the sides of this. Solid poplar face trim. I did a little bit of extra joinery here. I laid out design templates for legs and then put them on my plane sander and took care of that. But the part that I'm most excited about, which this is not done, the tabletop has not been finished. It's movable, you must know, but this is a black walnut. This was 4/4 stock when I first bought it. It went through a joiner. It went through my planer to get sides parallel. Once they were parallel, all 4 sides, it went through the jointer again to make sure I had nice straight edges. I then put biscuits in here. I don't have a festool domino, so I just got my biscuit joiner. Hi. Yes. Can you just calm down for a couple minutes? Yeah, and then I'll deal with you. So it's joined, glued up. I let it sit on my clamps. I think I used probably about 50 clamps. I think I used every single clamp I had. Took it out, then got it good and sanded. So it's at 80 grit right now. This is not finished. I just did a 3/8 inch round over on it, which looks nice if I do say so myself. But either way, this is a joined up board that I did. There's no gaps in any of my joinery. It's exciting. It looks nice, and I can't wait to get it attached to this full time. So this will just be clear coated with a general finish, high gloss. But yeah, that's my latest project. I do all the woodworking. I build most of the furniture in the house. The new house, I'm actually doing all of the kitchen cabinets for the in-law suite and my suite, and my house. I guess I'm gonna pick you up since you're just being a complete little butt muncher. You are. But we're going to show you all another fish tank stand while I try to get Grouchy Butt picked up. Now, with that being said, you all have to understand my back history. I am an engineer by degree and by mental, mentally I am an engineer. I'm your typical engineer. Math and science have always been awesome. I still do math longhand just to do it. But design work was a big part of my engineering career. Doing a lot of 3D modeling, 2D modeling, all of that. But I still prefer to do modeling longhand. I still prefer to do it the old school way. Get your pen and rulers out and do it that way. So that's what I do most of the time. I lay all this out, I build it. I know the tensile strength of the boards that I use, so I know that they will be plenty strong to support what I need. If not, I add center supports to help distribute the load. But either way, besides all that, I build it all myself. It all is all solid, real wood. Nothing crazy. These are all just pine stands. It's not like I'm using solid oak. Would I love to? Yes. Would I love to do everything in black walnut? Absolutely. But my wallet doesn't allow that. So I do what I can when I can. Takes me months to do things generally, but there you go. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. That's what happened. That's what's going on. Ruben, hopefully that answers your question. Sorry about Grouchy Butt. Are you going to say you're sorry? No? Alright. That's it.